I've ruined everything. How's it going, Harry? Welcome to the stream. Camera is a little bit too high. Or a bit too low. Works well enough. How is it going? Good thing I don't have headphones. Was it very loud? I think I was louder. How's it going? Do we leave Middle-earth to its fate? The whole elves leaving Middle-earth for me was always such a tacked on issue. It never felt like an important aspect of anything. It's like, oh, they're leaving Middle-earth. Bye! Isn't that nice? It's like the birds flying for winter or something. And it's like, it doesn't matter. So anyway, something I was dedicating myself, or spending a little bit of time just now, doing was... There we go. Something I was spending a little bit of time doing was syncing the audio, because I was 0.2 of a second off on both my... my sound was correct, but the video wasn't. And I've been like that forever. And it's a good thing that, for some reason, yeah, things are not working too well. I was just editing some Disco Elysium episodes that the audio got screwed up. Azor, welcome to the stream. And I don't know why it got screwed up, but it's all desynced. And it's the first time I see that. But it might have been because I recall there was a video that I started recording. I'm only gonna get Mass Effect Legendary Edition when it's on sale. I remember something about me starting recording an episode somewhere where it didn't start immediately because it says it just freezes for a little bit and then it takes a little while to start, and I think it was that was Disco Elysium. But yeah, so my audio syncing should be a little bit better. Let me know if my mouth is correct. I think it is. I see it not correct up there, but that's because it takes a little while. If you think it's on sale, just imagine the original price is €100. Wait, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. What do you mean Legendary Edition? That's what I have. That's the edition I have, I think. There's a bunch of games on sale, actually. Including Dragon Age 2. Including... Wildfire, apparently. Just got a notification that there's games on sale. It comes out tomorrow. Oh, right. Okay, so, how is it... Wait, it can't be on sale if it comes out tomorrow. Can it? My eyes are all grimy as per usual. Let's go into the world, because I was doing some editing for Dragon Age as well. And I will be starting to use video outros for YouTube. I am very happy with the choice of music for the end. Nobody's gonna see it coming. It's a lovely piece. It's very good. And it's not overly annoying. Hopefully. It is meant to not be overly annoying. It was like designed for it like that. And nobody's gonna see it coming. Although, possibly tomorrow's Disco Elysium video will have that outro. Probably. Because I'm editing it still. I'll edit the rest tomorrow. And it's on sale for buyers of Mass Effect 3. Oh, I see. I see. I do have Mass Effect 3. But I will not be buying it on release, even if it is on sale. I will wait for it to be properly discounted. The storm went crazy here, says Harry. Thunders and all that jazz. It's Pathfinder main theme. Pathfinder main theme. You know what? I usually get really annoyed at main themes. Most games. I actively mute the computer when I load up a new games. Otherwise, I just get annoyed. Because I like, you know, recording one episode or two episodes at a time, I hear the main theme a lot for a lot of games. And so I grow tired of them, and I already know myself. Like, if it is a 20 episode series, I can deal with it no problem. If it is a 100 episode series, I know by the 100th episode I'll be upset. But when I hear the main theme, unless it's like a really, really banging main theme, like the original Deus Ex, I'm always down for hearing them. I think there's one episode where I just stopped and listened to the main theme of the original Deus Ex, and I was just banging, and I started the episode. Listening to it. Dragon Age Origins main theme is godlike. I do like, and this one as well. I do like the soundtracks for Dragon Age. I did not mute it. I don't mute for streams. And I don't know why. Why is that? Oh, it's because I record... Streams are usually longer, so... than my recording sessions. I usually only record 1 or 2 episodes, 3 at a time. It depends. Crusader Kings, for example, I record like 4 or 5 episodes in a row. It depends. But usually, because I record so little, I do hear the main theme a lot. And, like, I just... I get upset. Because it's always the same song. It's just... Ugh. But for... My point is, I was gonna say, for... Pathfinder Kingmaker, an enormous Let's Play. I didn't mute it. I do enjoy the way it starts. It's weird because, for example, Pillars of Eternity 1, I'm down for the main theme. Pillars of Eternity 2, I muted that, even though I like the main theme. It starts with some notes that I don't like. And there's Wasteland 3 drove me up the wall with that sort of. There's like a wailing cat as the main soundtrack. It's a lovely piece. It's just grating, really, really great. Because you get past it, you just hear the first 10 seconds, and it's just like, and it's really annoying. Everything is enjoyable in Pathfinder. No. Lindsay definitely isn't. You're definitely right on that. Anyway, we are doing missions. And what are we doing? A new home. Go to Gamlen's home in Lowtown. Where is Gamlen's home?
No offense to your uncle, but this house smells like really old cabbage.
I will trust you on it. It's here. Well, it's an enormous mansion. Just because it smells, I mean... Let's find out. I will not play on hard mode in Pacifist Run, then.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Wow. Man, she's pissed. We have a writing desk, of course. Hawk. You might be interested in something that's come up. A contact of mine, a fellow by the name of Anso, is asking around for someone competent regarding a job, and I suggested you. He's always paid well, so if I were you, I'd check into it before someone else snaps it up. He said he'll be in the Lowtown Bazaar at night. Athenril. Wait. These are for me? I thought they were for my uncle. It's fantastic. Because these are from Athenril, so... Hawk, your year's up, and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two, if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Stay safe. And I mark that as red, and this is the opportunity. Let's accept that. Adenthil, she was alright. My character didn't like her all that much, but I was alright with her. Hey bro, what's up?
I'm with you, sister. For now.
Capital S sister as well. Yeah, that's right, your sister has that capital S. Hey, mother.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gamling can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate.
My
you don't get to
father?
stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Okay, I will stop taking his side, because he just turned to me and talked about my recently killed father, and talked about him as a some Ferelden apostate. So, no, this guy's scum, and hopefully he dies by my hand by the end of the game.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else.
You added a couple of XP points.
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No
Lineage?
family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic.
Magic?
When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not. Why should you do something reasonable?
Or remember the death of your...
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news.
What happened to the vampire streams we talked about? They'll come. They'll come.
Years waiting for Leandra to slink
Actually,
back.
I think they're coming next
Who
Saturday.
bought the estate,
I'll have to
Gavin?
check.
Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
I mean, it's a freaking castle itself, but it must have been like a freaking farm. Or I say farm, but like a mansion. Not just the estate, of course, includes the yard and all that sort of stuff. Huh. Carver.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlin says, I'm having a hard time hating him.
Okay,
Being
Azor.
caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Something you need to say?
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
You want a connection? This is where we'll find it.
The once mighty Amels? A bunch of slavers are squatting on that dusty glory.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
I like how her lines are written. What have you heard? I don't know. I'm trying to read a little bit too much characterization for my character. Maybe I missed it, but are you done with Fallout New Vegas and KOTOR? That is correct, Azor. I am done with them. The last episode of KOTOR should go up Saturday or Sunday, and the last episode of New Vegas should go up next week. Yeah, they're finishing.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
I was gonna say...
I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Let's hit someone. I was gonna say that wondering who got the estate is a very easy question to answer, unless people are not actively living there, which is actually very common, historically speaking. Although I don't know if it is in this world. Because you just go up there, knock on the door, and ask, who's there? Oh, it's you. You're the one who lives here. Unless, of course, they're renting it. There are many, many things. Oh, look at that! We can stash all the junk. And, of course, we can order some runes here, order some potions. I suppose it's just right-clicking. Yeah. So we don't need to go to the... No, wait a minute. We do... This was in the other area. Yeah. So it's not in the market. What is that?
One scrubbing brush. Never used.
Okay.
I'm with you, sister. For now.
For now.
I always wanted to bring you children back to meet your grandparents. Now, I wish we'd stayed
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
I will nag you good, and you'll like it. What do we have? More scrubs.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Or brushes, not scrubs. That's different.
I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here.
You have aspirations. Huh. A note addressed to Gamlin. Gamlin Amel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think! Exclamation mark. No Betor, card sharp, or numbers. Betor is the person who does bets, isn't it? Or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. From Gallard. Is that his accountant? Or something?
Get out of my face!
He doesn't want to hear.
Bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
He doesn't want to hear about us, though. Cardinal Book Rules of Magic. You must not be under the misimpression that magic is all-powerful. There are limits, and there they are. All the limits that a good mage should know, but we don't need to know that. It's all fine. Let's take everyone. It's kind of curious that we only have... we have exactly the amount of people that we can carry. So let's go to Lowtown. It's not Lowtown that we need to go. No, let's go to Lowtown. McCullum was 11 levels. Whew! And see what kind of quests we have, because we definitely have quests over here. We have rumors. Wayward Son. Wow. Oh, this journal is great. Look at all this stuff. Hopefully there are no recycled quests, though. Let's get on to them. Let's start off with side quests over here. Shawl of Dale's Daughter? Mm-hmm. Where's this? I actually don't know where it is. Map? Plot point. Well, we can just... Oh, we can... That's great. Let's go over there.
And the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
I was just looking at the map there, because there are a couple of things here that just get marked as plot points. And they have their quest marked, so I might as well just go there, since we're here in the bazaar. And see what's up. You see? In Liren's imports. Side quests and rumors are basically happening in the same map over and over. They recycle assets non-stop this game. You'll notice it soon. Let's notice it. Larine.
You again. What do you want?
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the Archdemon to save us all. Fat lot they care here. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
I think she's talking about Baylor, the character, our character from the first game.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sarah. You
That wasn't
see
a
what
joke.
our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's an apostate is what he is. But a warden as well?
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
Right. Perfectly safe if he cooperates.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services.
It's Anders.
Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Is there any flour? We've been out for a week. The children are eating sawdust.
Anders, she stressed a couple of times.
Is there any flour? We've been out for a week.
I can skip
The
past
children are eating sawdust.
It's a very important name. Although, only for those who have played the first game. What do we have in this crate? Just stuff? Didn't I get that before? I like that,
I got 5 kids to feed. Where do I find work?
I like that the quests... How should I put this? Show up in the map, even though I don't have them selected.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Well, I'm not gonna ask Carver here, because, yeah, I know what he's gonna do.
I'm as Ferelden as you. I won't harm your healer.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our Queen Honora.
Well, Carver and Aveline both liked that, so I like that. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble getting Carver to like me, though. I think his rivalry is pretty high. And we have Elven Wittner over here that we can look at the map. It's what I was saying. I like that. It's just, yeah, look at that bottled scar. Oh, it's the booze situation. It is a side quest. It's this one. Let's yeah. Why can't I? Oh, you can't mark as inactive. A rare collaboration between human and elves.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
You have done a great kindness in returning this.
The bottle is where it should be. So these are just fetch quests. So I assume the shawl is the same thing. And that's why there's no description here. Okay. Sounds good. Let's do bait and switch, then. Meet Enzo in Lowtown Bazaar at night. Okay, let's... How do I wait at night? Let's, Let's do Aveline's quest, then. But we do know that it's nothing here. Because as long as we look at the map and there's no entry here, we know it's all fine. Dark Carter through, welcome to the stream. Got some...
No, I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
And there we go. Oh, that was Birthright. So there's a bunch of arrows pointing everywhere. Got some more DA? Yeah, more DA too. I'm gonna start streaming 2 more games, but it's gonna be a little while until I ramp back up again. In fact, I'm still undecided on the 3rd game. Next Saturday will be Vampire or whatever. And the 3rd game, I know what I want to play, but I also think I will play Prey, the DLC, first. We'll see how it goes. It depends on how many episodes I get and all that sort of stuff. As far as I saw the XP... Oh, you're talking... Yeah. It's Vampire. So it's the first time... Say that again. It's the first time we're here in Darktown. And the missions are not what I thought. It's this one instead. But that's alright. So Lowtown isn't the worst, as it turns out. We got 1 silver, a rusty metal spoon, as one does. Let's see if we have any info. We don't. We don't have any info on Lowtown. Or Darktown, I should say. This might be why. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Let me provide you with a little bit of... Oh, this guy disappears. Good for him. A little bit of stunning. And, yeah, these guys are thieves. They're rogues. Why is that guy just... What?
Seems to be unhealthy.
Why is that guy acting that way? Did you see that? That was weird. Another injury kit. We were hopefully not going to need any of those ever. Tevinter.
I should have stayed in the alienage.
Imperium here. I'm sorry, I stopped your conversation there. The good or ill of the Imperium has put its stamp on Thetis forever. I think that's the name of the world. And it's the Imperium is bad. It's just a bunch of... It's an important thing, but I think it's going to be backstory.
Kill for some food. Again.
I think he said I'd kill for some food again. Oh, there we go. Darktown was once a mine controlled by the Tevinter Imperium. Once exhausted, the mine shafts were extended under the city to dispose of sewage from Kirkwall's overcrowded population of slaves. Unsurprisingly, the tunnels became a refuge for those fleeing captivity. A similar trend continues today. The, quote, undercity, unquote, as some call it, is home to the diseased, the insane, the criminals, and even the dead. Unwanted corpses are often discarded here by murderers and lazy undertakers. Darktown slums makes Lowtown look pleasant in comparison. The foul miasma known as choke damp clogs the swell... I'm doing the wrong thing. Will it be a blind play? Yes, it will, Harry. Yes. A great chaussee. After you get the... The foul miasma, known as choke damp, clogs and swells in every corner of Darktown, creating a poisonous mist. Its sewers are a dangerous place. The walls are damp, slick, and coated with phosphorescent lichen. The sewer is a maze, and one foolish enough to enter it is not likely to be heard from again. And this is a Chantry scholar who wrote this trite. So obviously somebody who couldn't handle the heat. Clearly incapable of that. Gather my party here? A Mel Estate cellar. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. That's why it's gather my party. What the hell's going on? Oh, that's Enders. Best companion, says Azor. Hopefully he's not as annoying as he was in the expansion. A lot of crying and moaning?
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I like the healing and salvation.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
He did. Sir Pouncelot never died. I think it was like a super special cat. That's why they made him get rid of... Wait a minute, wasn't that a demon? Yeah, I think his cat was a demon.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by
all cats are demons.
He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Don't worry, I can make you even softer just to spite the freaking wardens.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing.
He'll be triply annoying, he was.
I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away.
Yeah.
But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Yeah, that's pretty much spot on.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted Deep Roads again.
I'll see, Azor.
You can't imagine
I'll
what
consider
I've come
it.
through to get here. I'm not interested.
He's a mage, though.
Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Help my expedition reach the Deep Roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
I wouldn't do it.
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a Warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
That sounds like a good plan. Something I can do. His question doesn't actually make sense. His question about, you don't ask for my terms? What if I asked you for something really difficult? Because the answer is, I wouldn't do it. It doesn't matter. Me saying, yes, I will do a favor. It's like people asking you, will you do me a favor? The answer is yes. Yes, I will. Yes, I will do you a favor. And then they ask you, will you rob a bank with me? The answer is no. No, I won't. I won't do that. And it doesn't matter that you said, yes, you will do a favor. That's not how words work. You can take them back. It is okay to take words back. Unless, when in this particular situation, when, like, you say, I will be there and you can count on me, don't take those words back, because that's shitty. But when somebody is asking you for a favor without telling what they are, then it's alright. It's alright to do that.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know.
Every mage? You had a team full of mages.
Through a maidservant in the gallows.
It's not a bad idea.
Then the letters stopped
a little.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
Rogues were pretty powerful, but they die a little in Dragon Age 1.
Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Well... mages need their free... This is interesting. This is pretty important here for my character definition here. Dante, welcome to the stream. Isabella and Anders, best duo. Oh, it's Isabella. I don't know Isabella. I don't remember. I don't think so. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember Isabella, not the name. You can't be serious. Anders is the most annoying companion in an RPG. Says Hazor. They just need their freedom. There's a little... That's a little controversial. Huh. Mages must be contained. I'll go with the freedom thing. Oh, Isabella's only in this game. I see.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new
Oh, she appears in Origins.
His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
He doesn't explain what a tranquil is. They're basically they're brainwashed or brain dead, really. It's not quite like that, but they get into a state of stupor and just like witlessness because they do something to their soul. Effectively, they take their soul out, and that's what he's complaining about.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you
the pirate! I remember the pilot.
The rumors become.
Are these accusations true?
Okay.
The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
Look at me
I'm
knowing how to
hoping it
skip
won't come to
dialogue.
that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
I would help any mage in such circumstances. Map or no.
Better make this good. We're risking a lot if we anger the Templars.
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
I wonder if I'll be able to have... Yeah, Carver didn't like that. I wonder if we'll be able to have influence over what the Templars do with mages, I wonder? And then we have the History of Kirkwall, Chapter 4. We have seen Chapter 1, but this one is different. This one is much further. I don't think I have a Chapter 2 or Chapter 3. Taxes were crippling, and Perrin... Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll get to learn that later. We don't need to worry about that right now. So Ender's just gonna stay here.
Carl won't be able to get away until it's dark. Meet me at the Chantry at nightfall.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Let's do the other quest then.
Well, this looks like the place. If the cellars go this far, maybe we were important.
I know, right? I mean, if you have a freaking huge mansion, you definitely were important. In a city? You gotta be kidding me. So far, it doesn't look like a mansion. Quests have been updated for... It says just need to go to the vault. Oh, these are guards. These are slave guards. Does that mean they're guarding the slaves, or does that mean that they are slaves themselves? Either way, they're red, and I must murder them. And I think we're gonna be alright. Everybody gets stunned. Let's focus fire here. And I will have to work with you here. Do you have your mode? You don't have your modes on by default. Why is that? I think it's alright. Why are you not attacking? You really should be attacking. Good. Perfect. Yeah, so the houses basically all look the same, or we got a fancy poison ring there, or this is just a nasty part of the house, you know, because it's a cellar or something, and they don't bother doing anything to the walls. Stamina draughts. Those don't exist in the main game in Dragon Age 1. I don't think we can go through there. They only exist in the expansion. I think they're for the rogues? Yeah, they're definitely not for the mages. Assassins lurk on the edges of fights, striking from the shadows before slipping away again. Be wary, as they often prey on those with the least formidable armor. Well, for that, I will save the game. And I will see how things work after that. That is not great. Let's see what I can do here. A pinning arrow will... maybe. Pinning shot. Good. And now I'll flee. And I will attack there. I think we're going to be alright. You're attacking there. That sounds good. I think we're going to be fine. That pinning arrow was brutal. Nope. There we go. Okay. Everybody's alright? Everybody is alright. They seem to be using their abilities quite liberally. And that is 109 experience. We have a belt. It's not very common for... Also, we have this, but that doesn't go anywhere. It's not very common for us to get items like that. It's usually just... mana or stamina. And that's for you, then. It's usually just actual junk that we get. You know, it's literally labeled junk.
That's the
by the
crest, I think. Mother described it once. Put that above your door and you better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise you just look old.
Looking old is nice. It's truly sad what happened to the Amels, isn't it? I still remember grandmother talking about the balls that Lord Aristide used to hold at their estate, and the Antivan violin players and dancers from Afsana. No expense was spared, and no one would dare miss it, lest someone think they weren't worthy of an invitation. And then poor Revka had the child, magical talent, running in one of Kirkwall's most prominent families. The Templars had considered Lord Aristide to be Viscount after Threnhold's arrest. Can you imagine the scandal had he been chosen? They whisked the child away to the circle, and the Amels simply had no luck after that. Leandra ran off with a Ferelden mage, and the Damion... Leandra ran off with a Ferelden mage, and then Damion was accused of smuggling. Poor Lord Faustin almost bankrupted his family trying to get the charges dropped, but I hear Viscount Marlowe simply wanted the Amels out of the picture. And it worked too, didn't it? By the time Lord Faustin got sick, there was only young Gamlen left and a mountain of debt. I spoke to Dulce just the other day, and apparently Gamlen is now living in some low-town shack. Sounds like the sort of character you'd cross a street to avoid. And let's not even talk about the estate. It smells of old cabbage. Mother says we should remember the Amels because that sort of thing could happen to any of us. You know the old saying? Quote, "A marcher's fortune rises and falls with the tide," unquote. If you ask me, this is just another misfortune that magic brings to honest folk, and Draste help that poor family, whatever lies in store for them. And this is a letter by Lady Amelie de Montfort. I don't believe they are... Why would that letter be there, though? I don't believe they're the current owners. We got Trobius's documents. That's good.
If you have a plan, get to it.
Well, retrieve the will. That's not... Is that what I got? If the mage, Trobius, is still alive, he might be in the gallows. Find information about the letter in Father's belongings that told of the death of an unnamed family friend. What a weird way to deliver that quest. They didn't even say anything. I just got a gold, almost 2 gold from there. That's pretty decent. Let's continue. This is a fairly linear level, which I am absolutely okay with. And that I'm not as okay with. But it's alright. Then we got a bunch of people coming in. I did a little bit of a stun. Let's see what I can do with you. Let's try to focus here. That's going alright. No, it is not. Okay, let's do the explosive thing. Oh, this is... Okay, go for it. Let's see how that works. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Oh, the miasmic. It wasn't the explosion. I'm very good. Don't worry about it. There we go. A little bit of stun now. Hopefully that guy dies. Being projected against the wall. And that's the slaver assassin. Oh, they're not... This is a slave guard, but that's a slaver assassin? So the guards are slaves. Well, I guess that... Oh, freaking hell. I almost died. That's gonna be a proper danger. Yeah, so we're killing slaves. Right. Hello. We got a couple of guards back here. Oh, no, we have more than a couple. Let's just let you guys be. There we go. Perfect. I think. Hey, don't come here. There we go. A little stun. Never hurt anyone. Not this one, anyway. There's some stuns that do hurt. And that's a kill. And that's another kill. Did you guys finish it? Woven bracelet. And more history of Kirkwall. We'll get to it. I'll basically summarize it. Even though I think we already had a good summary. Another belt. That one is for health. Just health. Let's give it to you. No, not you. You. Let's give it to you. It's not particularly good for rogues. But, I mean, rogues don't have that much armor, so... Every mage, or enemy mages, possess an array of defenses, including shielding spells that make them nigh invulnerable. They are at a disadvantage while casting spells, though. Did that bastard Gamlen put you up to this? Asks this mage, clearly. Thank you. Well, I'm not sure how we're gonna do the disarming then. We did it, is what we did. Okay, I think this guy's attacking me.
I knew I should have slit his throat.
Yep. That was weird, wasn't it? Okay, let's see. You have Shield Bash. That's a really powerful stun. And then you have the pin. There we go. Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. Hopefully nobody else is showing up.
Let's finish this.
I think it's gonna be alright. Mage has now Globe of Invulnerability. That should be fine. That's going alright, as long as no assassins attack me directly. Mage is invisible, or disappeared. That guy just materialized back there. Yeah, this is a dangerous position. They keep showing up from behind. There's a Master Slaver dead over there, so I think we have succeeded in at least some things. Okay, that's good enough. The mage definitely did not die, though. We do have the history of the circle here. That's an important aspect of the world. The circle of the mages, or of magi. They say magi, but they don't know Latin. Because it's mages, plural. Magi would be plural to magus. And, anyway. Either way, we have the vault key, we have an Imperial Blood Helm, and some lyrium potions.
Want me to take a look at that?
I do, actually.
We're good to go.
Frayed rope, mask of the Imperium, Tevinter, patterned shoes. Sounds like a good time. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh, nobody can use it? It requires a bunch of dexterity. Oh, curious. Oh, I can use that. That is it's just extra armor. Sounds good. Though they're boots. Lovely. Do they look good? Honestly, they don't, but they are the boots. Nobody else can use them. So let's go. Castlevania is a series. It's a TV series. There's the vault door. It
That
looks
has
like
to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
yeah. It looks like the map is enormous. We can see it here on the minimap, but here it's got Fog of War, which is kind of funny. Now we're talking about a proper estate. Cracked rose diamond, flawed ruby. Just bad gems. 9 gold is pretty decent. Torn slaver invoice.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
I definitely want to look around first. This is an access to Hightown. So that outside might be just the roads. Well, I guess there's nothing else. Let's go back. That was unfortunate. I think that might have been a teleport. It's also unfortunate that this doesn't open. It's a shortcut. Can you see that up there? It just goes around. I have to go around. Let's also make sure that this is done here. Oh yeah, that's the place with the crest. Pretty straightforward mission, all things considered. How did I miss this barrel? And, here we are. Cough scuffs. Those are the sentinels that we read about the Chantry wanting to deface. I wonder if we can see signs of them doing that. Or if it's just, you know, there's a bunch of them still up there. Anyway, let's see what else we have in this area. It's a lot to explore is what we have. But also an exclamation mark there. Let's go this way. That's a new thing. Oh. Tom Wise. It's a trader, I think.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh.
I don't know.
Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenra. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a risk. But if we succeed, it'll be worth it.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact,
I don't remember who the
since you're
coterie
an old
is.
Friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Thank you. Thank you very much. And now we have debilitating poison. We can order these from back home. We don't need to be here. I think? Most likely. So, yeah, it's all good.
You know, Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, the center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, that's where all the fingers point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
And my sister is a queen in this scenario. Perfect.
Point, missing it. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh my god, Carver is an idiot. So he's basically the Alistair of this game. Except instead of being unreasonable, he's actually more reasonable than I am, because he complains about things that are... He's very specifically against stuff that is foolhardy. And I like that. That's good. It's not going to keep me grounded, mind you, but it's a thing. I think this might be a danger here. A couple of smacks and froze that guy in the face. Everybody else is handling things. And hello. Am I the one who pushes him? No, it must have been my friends. Okay. What you guys have? Why are you mercenaries? And why are you attacking me? Does that make sense? Is that a thing? I don't know, but I'm getting money out of you, so I suppose that's a good thing.
My brother died on a boat.
That is not a good thing. Varric is the best character in Dragon Age 2.
The blight is over. But how are we to get home?
Deathroot has been used in magic and potion making for centuries. It's a fragile-looking plant with a thin stalk and purple flowers, which fruits once a year, developing bright red, fleshy pods that cause disorientation and dizziness if ingested. There are two varieties. The more common Arcanist Deathroot was first found by Archon Hadrianus when he discovered it growing on several dead slaves. The other, Lunatic's Deathroot, is most commonly or most closely associated with the story of the courtesan Melusine, who sought revenge on a powerful magister and his family. She harvested the plant, baked it into small pies for the magister's banquet, and presented them to the magister at a banquet. I suppose it's the banquet, because it is... Anyway, all the guests were seized by terrifying hallucinations after eating the pies and tore each other to pieces. Wow. That's some bad cakes right there. Some bad cakes. Danzig.
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
Well, I will mind my manners then. Sister Plinth's remains? The remains of a missionary sister who sought to bring the chant of light to the dark places of Kirkwall. The Chantry archivists are always looking to catalog their lost on the memorial wall. Also, maybe to perhaps kill the ones who made her lost?
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
I think it's very clear it's them. Either way, we got that. So, there's that.
Break some heads tomorrow, maybe. Good payday.
Well, now we know where the sewers lead.
Well, yeah, we have known for a little while. We got a wooden staff. Is that better than... Oh, no, it's not here. It is nature damage. Oh, mine is cold damage. Oh. Or this, physical damage. I'll get that. A couple of staves here. And nobody else can use those. And the stars. The stars are basically... It's a shame I can't see the stars of my current one. But there we go. New staff. Yeah, these are basically a staff that closely resembles, or more closely resembles, the actual war staffs that are historically used, because they have blades. War staffs don't have blades. Well, I mean, not historically, but you can have them if you want. It's fine. Just to leave the area. Don't think that's anything. Anders' clinic, yeah. Don't need to go there. So let me see if I can find out. We don't need that. Secondary bait and switch. That's to, yeah, birthright. So let's follow up on our birthright thing by going back to Lowtown. And this time it didn't have all the arrows pointing at it. And going back home.
Have you thought about what you'll do if your expedition doesn't pay off?
This is our only chance, and you know it.
You're so damned proud you couldn't pick up a trade.
And who would take a Ferelden apprentice? Maybe in another year I could work my way up to Piss Boy.
Fine, let's crawl down some holes. Good bloody luck for your sake.
Hopeless pragmatism, I think, might be a good describer of Carter. What's his name? Carver? Yeah. Of Carver's personality. That's the Hanged Man up here. My house. Old City Slums is here. Look at me finding my way just by levels alone.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra.
No, let's zoom in.
Love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens.
Fucking hell!
After a life you abandoned, how long was I supposed to wait?
What looking after?
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
What do you mean, no? Why did you shake your head? What is that? What is... This guy's just a piece of trash. Yes, there is a door here, game, I know. Oh, I can close it, that's why. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So, Mother, good news then, I suppose.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me.
Stank face, yeah.
She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Your mother was a bitch. I think that would be a little bit dismissive of our attitude right now, because she is clearly concerned about her mother's yeah.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first.
I'm a mage, though.
She would have loved you, all three of you. Oh, Bethany. She was such a sweet little girl. Never cried, just looked at you with those big eyes.
She was so young to be taken from us.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
There's very little one can say in a situation like this. Those 18 years are still there. In the past, admittedly, but still. The memories live on. I think the game did a very good job in starting off right with the ogre, and then we kill the ogre, and we don't really know the setup for the ogre. But then, as soon as you realize you're moving up to the ogre, and you have your sister with you, you can pay attention to the detail and see that she wasn't with you. She wasn't not with you at the beginning of the game, on the first flashback, effectively. Because this is a flashback. This is a story being told by that guy, I forget his name. By Varric. But because we get to fight the ogre twice, and because the cutscene is basically the same twice, it's definitely a memory, a very, very strong memory from the beginning of the game, and it sets up the emotional weight of the scene, I think, very well.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The Darkspawn would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Bethany. I miss her. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3.
Self-defense, the current residence.
Audience for after Bartran's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Bethany, but with luck, I can at least give us a home.
Yeah. We also have level ups. Let's level up outside only when we have the whole team.
I've had word from Lothering. They are rebuilding. I don't know if I could ever return to the site of such horrors.
They're rebuilding? Oh, because the first game is ended already. That whole year. This is after the Blight, then. Okay. See if we have anything new over here. The Bone Pit. Hawk, I've got a lead for you. Merchant I acquire goods for told me that, this is from Athenreal, obviously. told me that workers have gone missing from his bone pit mining operation. He mentioned that the missing miners were Ferelden, which makes me think of you. If you're interested, go hit up Hubert in the Hightown Market.
So, what? Are you here to gloat? Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
What was she like? As a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
This dude has issues, yes.
It's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
Don't make excuses.
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
No, you don't get the money. Oh, you got as in past tense. I see.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
It's the same examination?
We can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here.
He got the money, spent the money, he lived his dream. Maybe. I don't know if he did. Let's stake the whole team. I don't need to. What are these things down here? I can wait for nighttime from there. Which means we can do the other quest. I got sneezes.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark. But good reward in getting rid of them.
You could do worse, Hawk. It's a roof.
It is, Evelyn. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. So are we gonna be attacked?
Be careful!
Yes, a little. Hello. Let's stun you all back here. There we go. I think. I don't know how much that is a range, because it doesn't seem to have affected much back here. Let's try to heal myself. I am under serious threat. Let's not mess around with this. I will die if I'm not careful. And I think they're coming for me. Okay. I still don't have my heal back. Can I attack you from up here? The range on this thing is brutal.
It's too much.
Which means Varric is doing a really bad job. Because his range should be as good as mine. Oh, crap. Okay, I still can't heal myself.
This is going badly.
It isn't. Oh, it is actually going badly. Are we gonna... The question is, are we gonna need healing? Yes. But no. Oh, wait, level ups. Oh, he doesn't have a level up. Let's see. Let's level me up. We got magic. We are gonna need cunning, aren't we? For... Actually, let's just back out and see the things I need here. Apostate's boots. She can wear that. Okay, I see. I think I can pull that off because when I level up, I heal. Maybe. So this increases defense and critical damage. Yeah, let's add a little bit of cunning there. And we have more things. Look at the things. Blood Mage. Really? Can I be? To use the abilities of this tree, you must first spend a specialization point. I don't have that. That's really nice. Okay, Arcane. We have Stunning Blast. Which increase... Yeah, Stunning Blast is what I want, actually. And then you might as well get you some Cunning. There we go. And oh no, actually, you just need full-on Cunning because I have some armor for you. And we have a Defender. Stonewall. But that's a mode. Shield Defense. Sustained mode. Activated ability. Oh, it's Stonewall isn't... Right. Stonewall is an activated ability. Lovely. Let's go with it. And that did not heal us. But hopefully you'll be alright. He's taking a fair amount of damage here. I'm gonna need him to heal himself. It's these things, isn't it? Quick heal. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what exactly that means. It might be like a unified healing potion situation or something. Let's also heal yourself and finish the job here. This was a proper ambush. Proper. Just from highwaymen. There we go.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
I don't make them safer. I'm very dangerous. We're all very dangerous. Those are the main maps of the game. Daytime outside of the city. You are the master of time in Dragon Age 2. Yeah, I figured they work like maps. So we have another... I think we can see the encounters on the map ahead of time. Foundry District. Or can we? Nope. There's a frog on the right side. Do you hear? There's something up there. No, that's the... Yeah, I know where that is. It's the elves. And so...
Follow my lead!
Really? Oh, yeah. Over there. Oh, I'm gonna stun them also. Good. Hello. Look at this. Beauty. Beauty. I tells ya. I might be under attack from somebody else, though. So, let's start working over here. Let's get you to shoot. Let's get you in position here to shoot right there. I wonder if I can select multiple characters. I can. That is good news. I did not realize I could do that. That guy just jumped off of the... wherever that was. Okay, heal yourself. And yeah, that's a kill while you heal yourself. Very interesting. Yeah, they're definitely jumping off the things. Oh, hi. Okay, you need to not be there. Okay. I think he's about to... I need the healing here. Didn't mean to do it like this, but we are in need of healing here. No. We both attack there. Okay, let's do it. The sooner the better. That's a kill. And there we go. Okay, now you have a level up. Let's take care of you as well. You're a little bit bloodied, but no, it's fine. And you are a warrior. With all of the strength. You're a two-handed warrior. Let's give you a little bit of cunning as well. And you have the defender, because that thing is mostly just for being capable of surviving every once in a while. We got a shattering blow. We have a mighty blow. These require levels that we don't have access to. Giant's reach the weapons. Giant's reach. The warrior's two-handed attacks rip through the air with such power that each it's a passive ability. Lovely. Go for it. Passive abilities are my favorite. Even though, you know, his AI sort of makes everything passive.
Let's
but
finish
still.
this.
A little bit of stun.
I'll deal with this.
A little bit of people on fire. And 300 experience. Lyrium potion. Yeah, I think those are just the counters for our potions. It's just how it goes. And so, did you know that was gonna happen? Because that wasn't cool. How is there a sack back here? A moth-eaten scarf. Don't mind if I do. That's a weird thing to take. A badly copied leaflet. Take back our streets! Exclamation mark. Ferelden refugees. Kunari soldiers. Who next? Devingers, slavers, snatching children out of their beds? This ends now. Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together to drive foreign waste from our doorstep. Reclaim the free marches for the marchers. Oh, that explains what the marchers are, because I've seen that name before and I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know what it was. If you care about our future, join the Friends of Kirkwall. Reclaim our city. They're alleywaymen because there are no highway. They are alleywaymen. Exactly. They're not highwaymen. It's just a codex thing? Why? Shouldn't it be a quest? One would think that would be a quest, wouldn't it? Let's get you a level as well. And that is going to be dexterity. Max that out. Specialist. Don't have passive abilities here. I do Harmony over there. Subterfuge. Stealth. Actually, I should have gone up on his cunning instead. Do I get? Yeah, I wasted his attributes, so I can partially upgrade him. We also have marksman over here. Varic friendship is required for that. Huh. Look at those. Yeah, I can't get that. Are these also required? No. Okay, subterfuge. Let's go with evade. Wait, it's an activated ability. Yeah. Let's go with stealth. See if I can pull some cool things with that once I learn the system a little. And so.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Partha. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow. My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
I'd pay to see that.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Of course he is. That's just bloody great.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Just what did these men steal?
The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
Just what did these men steal?
Oh, that goes back.
The goods are valuable, however, and illegal.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to.
Practically a guarantee.
The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
I'm sure they will. Varric liked that, but Aveline and Carver didn't. Carver doesn't like much of anything. It's gonna be interesting seeing what happens with their friendships. Because I'm not gonna fast track any of that. I'm pretty sure it's a huge balancing.
Now we fight.
The alienage should not be this quiet.
It definitely is not quiet, Aveline. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, we're not gonna get all their friendships maxed out and whatnot. Okay, a lot of stunnage. I'm thinking I really need more damage output for my mage to help out everybody killing. The stuns are really powerful, though. Wow. Did you see what Varric did? That was the explosive one. Okay, they don't seem to be showing up from behind. That is really good, and I can shoot from up here. Okay. Everybody seems to be pretty well healed. I'm mostly looking down here at the health bars, just to make sure everything is fine. And nothing terrible happens. Was I missing this guy? A Sharps Highwayman. It's kind of weird that they're called Sharps. I believe that's an abbreviation of sharpshooter. But they could just call him Shooter. Don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Shooter is like a bad word in the world of Ferelden. Oh wait, we're not in Ferelden. Denerim? No. Hi, Kirkwall. That's the one. Okay. Well, oh, yeah, these weren't the gentlemen that I had to deal with. They were just somebody laying around. Not even elves. We got a Lyrium potion over there. I did note that we had 9 health potions when I used my first health potion in the game. And, I wonder if there's a cap or something. So that's where we need to go. Let's see what this is. It's a crate with a scarf inside.
Let's make it quick.
Wow! Okay, well, this is bad for you. Yep, that's why it's bad for you. And, they're after me. I mean, it could be worse for you if I had my abilities, but it's fine. It'll just take a little while to get to you. Street Thug. Hi! You didn't get stunned. Were you not in the door yet? This is pretty bad. Okay. I survived, but just barely. Dude, you need a pinning shot here. You've used your pinning shot. Oh, speed it. It's a sustained mode. Why don't you have that? Activate speed. Oh my god. Okay, we can stun him. There we go. And it's 100% chance to stun, because it's not enemy type based anymore.
They were clearly expecting someone.
Answers are probably in that chest.
They are probably, yes. They don't show up here, though. Bait and switch. That's why we...
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
I mean, it's not a waste of time. I like the murdering of the thugs and the sharps. Kingrat, welcome to the stream. Oh boy. Waking Nightmare
That's
in one
not
is
the
fun.
elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Follow my...
Always going in getting rid of idiots, especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark, says Varric. And I don't know who says follow my lead or something, but these guys are all getting stunned. I think it might have been Helen who said that. Okay, so I'll just fall back a little after the stun. Let's try to work on you. Let's work on both of us working there. That is all right. Are you not attacking? This is going alright. Yeah. He's not attacking. I don't think having two people selected changes who they attack. At least not with the regularity or with the reliability that I would expect. They're relatively powerful opponents. The fact that we have a lot of cunning does help, though. Because our frontliners barely need to do anything. They are basically... everybody's attacking them, but they just... they survive.
How about you?
No, wait. There's more. There's more.
Get back!
Why are they here? Why are there more? No more. That's our objective, I think. That guy has a thing over his head. I don't know what that means. It might mean he's an elite. He's a slaver. I don't know. I don't know what that means. It could be just a quest objective for all I know. Okay. What the heck just happened? I don't like this. Okay, you got stunned while I probably will be projected. Yep. So it's a mage. That's what it is. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Also, the mage is dead. Oh, hi. There's another one. Oh, the mage teleports. To Winter Hunter. To Winter? That's just the place. It isn't really the Empire. They're not Imperial. I think. Vangelis Demos. Welcome to the stream. I was having a little bit of trouble reading your name, but welcome on in. From Greece. Nice. Welcome on in. It's getting very late for you. Thank you for being here so late. I usually go for 3 hours, so I started the stream 1 hour and a half ago. The Enigma of Kirkwall? In the back alleys of Lowtown, you can find extraordinary things. Priceless tomes of knowledge can be bought with a handful of gold. I mean, a handful of gold is a lot of gold. But it was just a codex entry. I didn't do that.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now! Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be
Mumpy, how's it going?
numerous.
Gotcha. Gang of beasts. Or gang beasts. He dead. Yeah, he definitely dead. Anzo to provide a distraction for the hunters. I had no idea they'd be so numerous. A distraction for the hunters. The hunters would be so numerous. Not the distraction.
I take it these men were looking for you.
Correct. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
I'm enjoying it right now. It's basically the same as the first game, except the first game starts... the fact that the first game starts with like a special made setting for your character is really cool. And I wish this were the same, honestly. But this game has more attention to cinematography and to setup and payback than the first game has. So it's more... it's less cerebral, the enjoyment that you get out of the game. It's just where you're having fun with the characters on screen. The writing is the same. The combat is basically the same. The AI packages are not. So I'm not really sure, because in the first game you can program your companions just to do whatever you want them to do. Venge, thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't say anything, but I just now saw that you followed. Thank you very much. Welcome on in. I like the first one. You enjoy the second one more. Yeah. The AI was less awful in this game. I don't remember the AI being awful in the first game.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Or the fact that your hair is gray?
I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Will do, Bumpy.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You can't equip your companions with armor? I did that. Are you sure? You can give them some equipment. Not armor?
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen.
Well, we'll never be seen because it's in the past.
It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees.
Oh, I see.
I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Daenerys wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can.
See.
We must enter before morning.
Evelyn liked that. But the other ones didn't. Before morning, that's a lot of things happening in the middle of the night. This is all right with me.
Now we fight.
Oh, these guys are here. Now this. Oi.
Make it good.
What's going on? I passed through here before, and there was nobody here. What's this shenanigans? Don't appreciate that. Yeah, this is what I expected from this game, honestly. I had seen some from some streams. Man. Carver just dies. I'm gonna need to heal him. The game just throws enemies. It's like that DLC for Fallout New Vegas, where there's enemies left and right, and I don't need that. I cleared the area. Don't give me more. Give me next day or tomorrow or something. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of healing. Gonna need to step aside a little and buy upgrades for them. Okay. I'm pretty sure I was here before. Might be, no, I definitely was here. Yeah, because it's in front of my house. I think. Is it? It is, yeah. The game just chugged there. Don't know what that means. See this sort of exploration? It's good. Spawning enemies where I've been already? No. Let's go. Gather your party before venturing forth. Yeah, it's nighttime. So, let's go to Hightown. In the night. In the night. We have never been to Hightown in the first place. Let alone at night. Hightown Market. There's people here? Isn't that weird? Look at how pretty. But I also expect... Ooh, lovely. I also expect to... Oh, it's a belt. I'll look into the inventory later. To not fight anybody. Right? Wow, this place. Let's go this way.
Here we go!
Oh no, we are gonna fight somebody. Guardsman Pretender? What's that all about? I will kill them, but I don't fully get what's going on here. Why are they pretending to be guards? That's not what they are. And they just keep showing. I think I'll be okay if I move this way. And then do this. There we go. And then move over here. You're dead. No, you're not. Let's move you. Let's attack. No, don't auto center. Ooh. Okay. Our cooldown for the stun is pretty powerful. Let's also heal our brother. There we go, because he does not have enough defense. And he's also going up against the leader, I think. Is that true? I think it is. I think that's how it's calculated. Whoever has that thing on top is the leader. That's a kill. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage, though, so I'll have to excuse myself for a moment. Why are you running away? Don't run away. Attack immediately. It doesn't matter that you have a downside. It's better than to not attack at all. And also, you have health for days. This thing makes noise.
This is going badly.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
That's right. Because she's also with the guard. I have no idea what these guys are supposed to be. Maybe the Codex knows. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Lovely place. Oh, the Chantry Courtyard. This is such a huge city. Let's go up this way. Anders is here. As he said.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Give me a moment. I'll be back.
The longer we wait, the riskier this gets.
I know, but I want to make sure I loot everything around here. Just in case, you know, there's things. And there's these people out here. They're creepy. Why are they out in the middle of the night? Like I am.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. Are you ready?
I am.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
I don't know what's gonna happen. It's bad news. I don't want to make enemies of the Templars.
When we find Carl, Just let me talk to him.
I'll try to. Aveline, you're not going to complain, are you? Because of the, I found a Templar already. I have one with me. This kind of looks similar to the Chantries in the first game. A little. Similar enough to make an illusion. I found Carl. Let's just look around a little more. A crate with Tiger's Eye fragment. I assume that's for crafting? I don't know if I should... There's an option that makes it so that I don't need to hold tab to highlight things. I don't know if I should have it on or not. It's kind of a pain to have it always pressed, the tab. The Maker. There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out, the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. And it's a big song about the Maker. And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City because he was really upset that people became mages. That's the story. It's actually pretty important. I should probably read it. Lore. Is it the Maker? Yes. Let's see. This is pretty important because it sets up the Chantry. Endless possibilities. And from it made his firstborn, and he said to them, "In my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done." Then in the center of heaven he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne and sang hymns of praise unending, and their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the Fade, capital F Fade, very important, saying, "In my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing." And he knew he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the Fade a measure of its living flesh, and placed it apart from the spirits, and spoke to it, saying, "Here I decree opposition in all things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life. And no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea and sky. At last did the Maker, from the living world, make men, immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, "To you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In my heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming." Let's say that again. So no Emerald Castle or Yellow Brick Road. Oh, they didn't... Is it not in the first game? Is it... That does ring a bell. "In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the Fade I crafted you, and to the Fade you shall return, each night in dreams, that you may always remember me." And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. Huh. Yeah. The Golden City of the Maker. That story is very connected to Andraste. I actually think... Is that Andraste up there? That should be Andraste. Do we know of her? I don't think we do. We do not. So, we're gonna learn of her later. Anders? Maybe I should talk to you before.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
He's right there. He's right here. That's him.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
Oh, Wizard of Oz.
Why are you talking?
I never get it.
I was
No.
too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
Oh, he's a...
No.
Yeah.
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Okay. I don't know what Anders is. Did he get that? That sounds like the cat, honestly. I don't remember exactly how the storyline goes with him in the first game. But I suspect we'll find out. Let's see. I'm gonna need a little bit of a stun right away. That is a lieutenant over there. Let me see what I can do with you. If I could do a pinning shot and keep you from moving, that would be fantastic. And then I will fall back over here. I expect this not to be the only group that we have to fight. Let's see what I can do here. That is a bad idea. So, yeah. I'm gonna need another stun up here. Lovely. Let me just maintain myself up here, because it's a good way to keep in the middle of it all. I do get a lot of damage on me, but I can stun them all every once in a while, because that cooldown is pretty sweet. Just keeps happening. And then I can heal myself. The cooldown for the heal... Oh, yeah, I knew they were gonna do that. The cooldown for the heal could be better. Okay, let's step aside. And let's not die. I don't like you. Are you shooting at me? I'm paying attention to our health. Oh yeah, this is bad news. Okay, that's a little bit of a stun. Let me see what I can pull off, because this is not great. I need you. I am gonna need a stun. That's a Templar Hunter, probably. Oh no, you're out of stamina. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Do the stun, do the stun. That's something. We're just fighting around Carl. I think I'm about to die. I just died. Okay, that's what injury kits are for. You can heal still. Kill this guy. Okay. And then we have you. Okay. That's alright. Oh. Sort of pulled through. With one injury. Which honestly I could live without.
Anders, what did you do?
He's a... Yeah.
It's
Oh!
like you brought a piece of the Fate into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
What? How did he manage that? I mean, obviously he's capable of that, but that is never... Yeah, he brought his soul back into his... But you're a Tranquil, yeah. That's his, that's the thing I was talking about before. They become soulless, sort of.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Well, I can't tell him to.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea. Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's whim. If I were made tranquil, I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
Well, didn't die a mage, did he?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Kill Anders instead.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
That's the spirit that I remember the armor from, I think. I don't remember his name. I think it was Justice, called literally Justice, or some other name like that.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
The Templars will think the same. We're friends with a monster.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me,
be angry too.
To do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Didn't quite look past it. It was just sort of... It was because of it. Either way. Dude, you die a lot. Let's, we have another mage. Anders, welcome to the team. 4 tactics slots acquired. So we do have an AI packet. Oh, wait, this wasn't here before? No, it must have been. This is good. This is good. This is really good. I'm gonna waste some time later on and make sure everything is fine. Let's look at his levels or what kind of. Yeah, it's just a mage. I'm gonna give him as much ranged combat as possible. Spirit has something. I got 2 abilities here. Spirit Bolt. Sounds like a good plan. Walking Bomb is not so nice. No, Walking Bomb is really good. It does 50% of the victim's maximum health in damage, and it does that same amount of health damage to anybody around. So it's really good for bosses that have ads. Good stuff. We have 2 mages then. Wow. I wonder when I'm gonna be able to talk to him.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
He's talking about Baelor, because he's from an expansion, I think, in the Amaranthine expansion. I don't remember the name of the expansion from the first game.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Oh, we're just going for the flirts every time. Sounds like a plan.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? I might like it.
No.
He's very serious.
You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
I wonder that last line. I wonder if that last line, what it means. Breaking my heart will kill him. A little bit of an exaggeration. Maybe? Huh. Questions and answers. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hangman pub. We will. We will. Let's go. Did I get all? I did get all. I like the way. I'm not a big fan of the romance lines from our side, but I like his replies. I mean, they're interesting. It's like he's being characterized as serious and somber, which is a good change. I like that. Don't make him.
Take what I like. That's what I say.
Don't make him like he was in the expansion, because he was annoying as hell.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
And up we go on that elevator. We do have the bait and switch back there, but I don't think we have anything else. So this points us to where there's quests. We're gonna see the camp bit up there, whatever that is, later.
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
Oh, that explains what the pretenders were. They're trying to take over. Whatever that means, that's a weird justification for what happened. And what likely is gonna happen. So I have an injury, and that injury cannot be seen from there. I wonder where it can be seen. Abilities? Huh. I wonder. I say it can't be seen because in the first game, injuries have specific stats.
Nobody ever seems happy to see us.
I know exactly why. They know they're gonna die. Well, they will die because they attack us, but still, that's beside the point. Let me control Anders here. Let's give that... Wait, what? Walking bomb. Mage casts an enemy. Yeah, but I can't... What? How about that guy over there? I did it. Is it the target? I don't select the target? Or do I need to kill him before... I think I need to kill him. He's... Look at him. Yep. Yep, that is definitely what that is. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I like playing with Anders. And he's got healing as well. I didn't even notice. That's good news. Everything else is fine over here. Okay, let's get a little bit of lightning up in there. Because these guys take forever to die. Let me go in. Hello. Hi. Hi. Yes. Okay, you need a little bit of this. You need that. And I'm a little bit on fire. Oh, you're also a little bit on attacking me. I don't like that. That guy's gonna blow up. No, I'm gonna die. I would rather he didn't. He's dead. Okay. No more Enders. For the moment. Not an issue, don't worry about it. It's just a little bit of a setback. Setback that will get... get back to the front. Injuries, yeah, because I think, well, I imagine as soon as we go back home. When you return to Hawksholme, yeah, I was just gonna say, imagine as soon as we go back home, it gets respawned, I suppose. We're getting our codex updated here. Oh, it's because of our injuries. That's fine. Oh, you're back. How is Colonel liking Anders? Is he getting annoyed by him? No, he's serious. He's not goofy and weird like he was in the first game. So, it's going well. Anders is dead, yeah. Oh, I think I know what it is. The tutorial might have taught me. The injuries might limit the maximum amount of health, and that's what it is, and that's why I can't tell how what the injuries do, because in the first game they do different things, like you know, less dexterity or less damage resistance for certain things. Let's go back to Lowtown. Very quickly. I think at the middle of the game he starts crying, raging, and moaning. You'll see. He already had a reason to do that, and he didn't do it. That might hint at an unstable character, or a character that isn't, you know, consistent throughout. Because he's already been... He's relatively strong so far. Hello.
Your mother's busy writing to the Viscount. If you want more touching family stories, go to her.
Is this dwarven venture truly the only way? I hate to think of you going willingly into the Darkspawn's grasp.
I will do a little bit of that, yes.
Thinking of life in Hightown?
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Is there something you would do?
I will try Inquisition, yeah.
It's not up to me. We're on pace to recover an old name for an old woman. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
Let's go with this one.
Very well, Carver. What's your plan?
I'd look
He has a point.
Make something new. Stop paying debts for old men. And if I had to go backward, I'm not looking for ancient names. I'd fix what's important. What went wrong.
We can't just go back.
We wouldn't need to if you'd done it right. Lothering was our home, not this place. We could have stood our ground. You could have stopped that ogre from killing Bethany.
Huh. Well, he's playing against a character that is gonna agree with him. But what a fucking jerk.
You're right.
What?
I'd change all of that if I could. But we don't have that option, and you know it. All right.
Sister. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
And again, it's still the death of our sister as a crucial point, at least for his storyline, but not just his storyline. Our mothers... Not him, he doesn't care about anything.
I'm with you, sister. For now.
It didn't actually... I can't see my characters from here, that kind of sucks. He didn't actually... I don't think he increased his reaction to me. Let's bring this team up. And we still have... Oh, Gamlen's house. We can just fast travel here? Really? Let's see what we have here in the desk, because there's email. Hawk, I know we didn't part on the best terms. You were right, I was trying to squeeze more work out of you than was justified. You've more than paid your way into the city. It's been tight since you left, though. If you're looking for more work, for real coin in your pocket, come see me in Hightown anytime before sunset. Oh, we're gonna meet Ethanriel again. That's nice. I look forward to seeing her. That said, first we're going at nighttime. I thought both Legacy and MOTA were very good, considering the amount of time the devs spent on it. Yeah, people say that the third game is the best in the series. Even though it does have some shortcomings. Well, some people say that the third game is best in the series. Some people say the first game is best in the series. And I don't know. I don't know, because I haven't played the third game yet. The Viscount's Way. No, we don't need to be here. There might be something over there. Chest standard. Is that standard lock?
That's not really my thing.
Really? Let's remember to come back then. Inquisition is good, but it has a lot of flaws. Dragon Age is, 2 is main. So far, I dislike the fact that you can't start with different origin stories, but I also think that they are doing a good job with the one origin story that they have. Much better than the first one in terms of using the story, but the lack of replayability kind of sucks. The Blooming Rose and a crate. Fancy poison ring. It's junk. I think it's poison ring because it's a ring with a... Yes, I'm moving. It's a ring with a compartment.
Interesting place.
Let's not stay here for long.
If someone here tries to hire me again, I'm leaving.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Right. It's a brothel. That's what it is. And they're trying to hire Enders. Well, there's doors. This is not where we're supposed to go, but we are going. Hello. Maybe it isn't the brothel. Quintus. Sabrina's brat. Porphyria. Viveka.
Don't you threaten my boy, you skinny hag. I'll have you sacked.
Madam doesn't give a rat's ass about your brat. She pays me a copper every time I kick the little bastard.
What?
Tell Sabina if her brat gets underfoot again, I'll drop kick him out the door. I'll get your order in a minute.
What's the kid doing?
My mom works here.
Does she? Oh,
Give me a glass of wine, won't you, darling?
I see. I see the relationship here.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I
I've
wouldn't
got your
say it's
usual
blooming
ready and
precisely,
waiting for you
but the
upstairs.
name's not my choice. Many thanks, Madam C.
Madame Lucine is here. Gamlin is here.
Won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Wait, is he actually pulling... Is pulling weight on me? Me daledotir. Excuse me, I'm intruding, potentially. I'm looting is what I'm doing. Very well dressed, or very dressed people back here. A lot of portraits in the on the walls. And then there's the upper level. This place is enormous. I like it. Viveka, did I talk to you?
The merchandise is up front.
I see. Madame Lucine.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organization, Sirrah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear?
You're not this desperate, I hope. I treat a lot of these customers in my clinic.
2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure.
She's very obsessed with the fact that of money. Oh, there's a door here. I mean, not that she's obsessed with asking me for money. For sure, that's the point. We got a new design for a recipe. That's the point of her job. It's just that, oh yeah, I just can't pay. That's the thing. That's the reason. That's it was a very gross line. Someone can touch you briefly. That was very gross. That definitely put me off a lot. My.
I think I found something of yours.
The shawl.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I think that might have been the quest that I had up here. But I'm glad I did. Because otherwise I
wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't have anything to do with the stereotypes around dwarves at all. Tolkien had. Well, Tolkien also took after a bunch of stereotypes. It definitely had a huge influence on everything. And over here, a lovely room. Standard lock. I don't think you're gonna be able to open it.
Not likely.
Yeah. I gave it a try. Still, what I was gonna say is I'm glad I came here because I
can't
don't
do that.
I don't think I would have had the opportunity.
You want me to do what?
Open that door, but you can't do it. Let's leave. I'm okay with a new KOTOR over a new Dragon Age. It's already been confirmed. Being made by Aspyr, which hired I don't know how many old... Yeah. Are they doing... I need somebody to confirm it to me. Are they doing a remake of the first KOTOR or KOTOR 3? Because I think it's a remake. And hopefully...
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Keep moving.
Says the thug. We do have the other location, which is the one that I actually came here for. I just went to the wrong place. I swear, officer, I didn't mean to. Did I read you? About Hightown? At the height of the Tevinter Imperium's slave trade, Kirkwall's elite prospered beyond dreams of avarice. Hightown was built for the wealthiest slavers, its glitzy mansions rising atop a great wall of rock that borders, on one side, the walking sea. Yep, it didn't have that. This is indeed incredible. Really, really beautiful. I don't think anyone knows for sure. I've heard both sides, KOTOR Remake and KOTOR 3. I see. What I heard about KOTOR 3 would be direct sequel to KOTOR 2. Yeah, that's what makes me very suspicious. The first time I heard about this, and I heard it directly from David Gator. Was it Gator? Yeah. Who isn't involved in KOTOR. Incidentally, he is the director of Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3. Or specifically 1 and 2. He's the writer. But it wasn't involved in KOTOR. He said something that hinted at the remake of KOTOR, and people were running away with it. I think I shared it on Discord. So he didn't confirm it, but he hinted at something that people ran away with. And so the first thing I heard was that it was a remake of KOTOR 1. My problem with the hypothesis that it's a KOTOR 3 is that it's a sequel. Like, KOTOR is very well loved, but KOTOR 3 does not have as much selling power as KOTOR 1, or as KOTOR. It's just calling it KOTOR. So even if it is a remake, especially if it is a remake, because KOTOR 2 didn't sell nearly as well as KOTOR 1, even though I think it's the better game on so many levels. But, well, there are some levels that it isn't the better game, but those levels tend not to mean anything. My point is, I don't think they're gonna go for a KOTOR 3 because nobody cares. That's it. It's weird to say it because it's complicated to get there. But nobody cares about a KOTOR 3. Star Wars is kind of hot at the moment. Yeah, that's why I'm saying they might as well just go for a remake instead of risking it all. They have the blueprint. Just make what's needed. I thought this was gonna be the...
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about, then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
I could stand to know a little more about...
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Well, he's a party member, Fenris. Level 3 warrior? Or level 5 warrior? Okay, bring Anders. And bring Aveline. She's not gonna like this.
Come and face me!
Don't... What the hell is wrong with you, dude? You just said we should... Oh my god. Now, let's see. You have a two-handed sword and no shoes. Right. If not Aspyr, Aspyr is a new company. The thing that makes games good is it's not really the talent a lot of the time. It's just the people who manage that talent being able to put the talent down to work. There's a lot of good games that are done just out of being able to react to the feedback of people. Games that sell, I should say, not necessarily good games. Or there are some good games that are done like that, you know, without raw talent. You don't need raw talent. You need you need good direction. The raw talent is good, but I think like Aspyr still has to prove itself. It's not just about having having the sort of the what are they called? God damn it, veterans. Having veterans of the industry in it, and who I would give it to, easy. you know the answer, Azor. You absolutely know the answer. It would be BioWare, yes. It would be BioWare. I would give them a huge budget, so like really, really splurgy budget. I would make them work with cinema teams, like for cinematography and for cutscenes. Who would be the project lead? Well, I don't know names precisely. Sawyer would be a good choice for a project lead for KOTOR 3. Sawyer being the project lead of Fallout New Vegas and Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. But I don't think KOTOR has to be or can be such a sprawling game as any of those 3 games that I just said. InXile, I don't think InXile could pull it off. I don't think they could pull it off. It's a very character driven game, and InXile has had one really amazing character driven game. Well, then again, it isn't even character driven. I'm talking about Torment, Tides of Numenera. It isn't character driven. I don't think InXile can pull off a character driven game. I mean, they can. Obviously, they can. What I mean is, I don't think it would be a good fit for the company. They're good for games that are about systems, that are about, let's make a game with this thing, and then they put it to work. But they don't really expend much beyond that, which is interesting. I don't trust BioWare. The BioWare we have now. Yeah. Larian. Oh, Larian would be good. Comedy? Oh, yeah. KOTOR does need a little bit of comedy, doesn't it? I think comedy is down to the writers. It's not really about the company. You just put good writers in there and the comedy comes through. I don't think that's the problem. CD Projekt would be a good choice also. Oh, they would screw it up. They would screw it up. They would screw it up. The problem with them is that you never know what to expect from them. Even from The Witcher 2 to The Witcher 3, it's they're a little bit like Rockstar in that way. Except Rockstar is a little bit more steady with their game systems. But yeah, I don't know. Howlcat? Pfft. I don't even need to say anything. A Blade Master. Battle Synergy. Sustained mode. And we have... Yeah, let's go with these two. So Battle Synergy. Gives defense to companions around him. And Bolster increases stamina regeneration. Let's just keep it that way. I was sort of considering not going that way. So, who's waiting for me? Why are you shouting at them?
Follow my lead.
It's Shades. That's bad news. That is that. Oof. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna focus on you. Okay, a little bit of stun, but let's get out. Yeah, yep. Okay. Let's Anders, get out. Okay, let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna do... Oh, I need to select you with this. And then I do this. And then I attack you there. And attack you there. Let's focus on that guy. Oh, he didn't blow up. Yeah, more of them. We're always gonna show up. So shades are manifestations of the Fade. And they're a huge... They're everywhere in the Fade itself. We go there in the first game a couple of times. In some very, very badly loved parts of the game. And for me, I actually kind of liked them. Although on a replay, it might be a little bit... It might get a little bit on my nerves.
Spirits to do his fighting for him. Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Where are my dragons? It's the wrong Daenerys. And we got some demonic ash and a little bit of money. Oh, yeah. I'm okay with that. But yeah, the Fade. There are sequences that I remember fondly. They're weird.
Now we fight.
I would prefer not to. Oh, hi. Okay, let them amass around me. And then I taunt. But I don't taunt, I do the thing. And then I fall back over here. That's good. Can I attack the other one? Yes, I can. It is a big shade. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna stun them again. Immediately. I think the more I stun, the better it is for the team. We got a little bit of damage here on Anders. Let's get Anders back up on track. We have a rage demon actually. It's not a fire shade. It looks exactly like a shade, but it is a bad thing. A much worse thing. Did it disappear? Anders, what are you doing, dude? Just get out of here. Just get out of there and heal yourself. Okay, so we have... The demon seems to have disappeared. I think Anders might have killed it or something. No, demon is there. Demon is there. Okay, do that then. That's good. And then I do this. And then we attack the demon. And you... let's look at your thing. So you have the battle synergy, which is pretty sweet. And then you have control, which is also sustained mode. And I can have those two equipped at the same time. It does lower his maximum energy or stamina, but that's alright. And then we have the Mighty Blow, which is an activated ability. Go for it. These guys are everywhere. I'm not 100% sure I like that. Let's just rotate a little and get that Rage Demon under attack. You are going to need a little bit of healing. There we go. And let's see if I can do some backstabs. I don't think backstabs... Oh no, you're not a rogue. I forgot. I was using him as a little bit of a rogue. And we got a bolster. It's not going too well. Okay, I got this out. Oh! The Rage Demon goes away when I stun it. It looks like. Oh, I'm gonna need to heal him. Bad news. Almost. I can't. I can now. I did it. I healed him. Okay. We pulled through. Oh, no, we didn't. Wave after wave of enemies. That shade is really powerful. Okay, this is good. A lot of stuns here, very important. Just continue attacking. Think I shouldn't be here? Maybe? There's that shade over there that needs to die, is dead already. And then you can't heal because you're out of magic, but you're also not under attack, so I think we're gonna be fine. Whew. Alright. Alright, what's our money situation like? 11 gold! That's still not enough. I thought I was getting a whole... Oh, hi. What? Oh. That is a decision. I don't know that I understand what happened. Why did the... Because we have to fight 2 rooms now. The plague of the game thinking that we're in combat when we're actually not in combat. This is terrible. This is terrible news. Everybody, get the hell out. Can we do that? Yes, we can. And then I press F1. And then I hopefully stun a bunch of fools. No, everybody back here. And you guys do your thing. And then I do this. And that's not... Yeah, that was pretty good. Shades do teleport, I think. Oh no, we're taking a lot of damage. It's bad news. It's really bad news. You shouldn't be on the other side. Okay, attack here. And you're the one attacking me. You're dead. That's a lot of shades. I hope I don't die, because I'm really close. That shade over there. Let's just get the slim pickings. Or the easy pickings, I should say. I know the difference. Okay, a little bit of healing for myself. I think I'm gonna need to craft a lot of more potions than I was expecting to have. Whew. Seriously. These guys. The fact that they came here to this room. That was an enormous battle. But we didn't die or anything. I don't have these enabled. And a demonic belt for 2 mana and stamina. Yeah, not having those enabled is a problem. Why didn't I have those enabled? Is it because I ran out of mana? Because in the first game, if you run out of mana, if you spend too much, it automatically disables your modal abilities. Or sustained abilities, whatever they're called. Death to Lindsay. Lindsay should have a cameo in every... Oh no, Lindsay is just so... She's just an idiot. She's an idiot. She's an idiot. She thinks she knows better than everybody else. And she doesn't. She's an idiot. And she's bad. She's like a bad person as well. I remember she saying some real bad stuff that I was like, hey, Lindsay, you piece of shit. My character was a little bit, you know, self-assured as well, but still, that allowed me to just summon...
I don't think I can do that.
That part of me.
I don't think so.
Not going to happen.
What? Do you think I'm magic?
We don't have a rogue. It's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem. Maybe Lindsay is the ultimate villain, while in Dragon Age, I would be all for it. I can see that happening. Look at that, we have a chest with a string of pearls. It is a belt, though. So, we have 2 chests, in fact, with an amulet. It's very little damage increase. It is good, but it's very little for me to need to worry about it immediately. So, I'll just delay it for the time being. So, let's try to kill the Rage Demon as fast as possible. And keep an eye on health. And keep an eye on you as well. Here's the Rage Demon. Do another stun. These guys don't have cooldowns on stuns. So I think we're going to be just fine. It looks like we are. All I wanted was this chest anyway. We're not. Some fell residue. Tiny room. Oh no, these guys keep summoning. I was gonna say a tiny room, so the battle isn't particularly difficult, but no, that is not true. Shouldn't be there. These guys came after me. Got a stun in there. The cooldown... Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Hello. Another one. The cooldown for the stun is really good. It disables them so much. I think it might be because of it being an upgraded ability. Hopefully they don't spawn again. There we go. Yep, they didn't. They didn't spawn again. Magister's Key. I know exactly where that goes. Because we saw the door. Lindsay and Ender's final battle. Anders probably wouldn't like it, Lindsay. He would see her for what she is. An evil person who is evil. Okay. This house has seen better days. Did you see the roof all collapsed over there? Right there. However... Oh, that chest is locked.
That should do it.
Okay. This is an arcane horror. Taking a lot of damage there immediately because of Anders. But the rest are just shades. Let's see if I can shoot it from here. Okay, we killed the arcane horror. That's pretty good. Get a stun in here.
You are not enough.
No, that's going all right. All right. I look forward to messing around with my AI packages, because one thing I will do with my mages, and honestly with all my ranged attackers, is always to attack whoever is the most injured, because they're really good at that.
That's enough. I'll deal with this.
And I'll just go around healing people with my character and stunning everybody. I think that's gonna be a good time. Hopefully. That is correct.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
And he left us. He left the valuables behind, and his chest's open. We got a Slaver Lord's cowl. It's a huge armor. Wait, it's for magic? It's a cowl, right. I forgot about that. Cowls are, it's a 5-star thing. What does it substitute? Oh no, it's not armor, it's this headrest. Oh. I think we're gonna do something here that I didn't do before, but it's the hide helmets. I think it's better. I like my hair out. So, what else did these guys leave behind? Oh, actually, that was everything up there. Yeah, that was just that room. He was indeed gone. So let's make ourselves gone as well. Unless there's something else. I don't think there is. But we're gonna find out. Nope. Just a bunch of dead people. He's not gonna have to explain himself. Well, not really explain himself, but what's he gonna do next? If this guy's gone. Right?
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Survival sounds like a good time. It's probably gonna align with him as well.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
Not all mages are alike, or I'd be the first to act.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
And we have the flirts!
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
Enders don't look.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
So I assume I'll be able to talk to him here. And I leveled up as well. Codex updated. Fenris, rivalry plus 10? Why? What? What? I don't know. I must have done something wrong. Let's go with the willpower. And let's see what I will get. Honestly, I need attacks. But let's pay attention. Health regeneration plus greater heal. Heal becomes a tide of restorative energy. Oh, it's a heal all. I think that is a heal all. Let's go with it. I think I'm not doing anything wrong there. Let's learn about him. We have Enders, but let's learn about Fenris. Even those who live without chains are still bound by fear, by tradition, by honor. Slaves dream of freedom, but I have found free men dream of it even more. Fenris was a slave, a bodyguard to Magister Denarius of the Tevinter Imperium, until his escape several years ago. He speaks little of his past, saying only that he most recently came to Kirkwall from Tantervale in the north. The markings on his skin are akin to runecrafting, made of lyrium and ink. They suffuse Fenris's flesh with a power even he does not fully understand. The process of their creation was painful, and in unguarded moments, Fenris attempts to control the agony that lingers still. Even so, the markings enhance his fighting skill, and have made him a unique and formidable warrior. And, of course, we also have Anders I almost forgotten. Magic is a tool, same as a bow or a sword. Would you cut off a child's hands to ensure he never wields one in anger? Yeah, that's his whole deal. Anders has a rocky history with the Circle of the Magi. Taken from his family when his talents first manifested, Anders was still a boy the first time he ran away from the Circle. Recaptured and returned dozens of times, Anders was still considered only a reckless scamp by first enchanter Irving, who thought his easy temper and sense of humor made him no true threat. But during his final escape, Anders befriended the Warden Commander of Amaranthine, that's Baylor, that's our character in the first game, and accepted an offer to become a Grey Warden. Life as a warden changed him, introducing him to the free Fade spirit called Justice, who slowly convinced Anders to turn his attention beyond his personal suffering. Infused with Justice's fervor, Anders offered to merge with the spirit in the name of mage freedom, starting them both down a dangerous path that turned the purity of justice into the unthinking hatred of vengeance. But not necessarily Anders. Anders isn't necessarily pure hatred, is all I'm saying. Fenris, can I talk to you outside?
We should move on.
Okay, let's go inside then. Right. Fenris.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
I can't imagine why they would be put off.
You say what's on your mind. I'll give you that.
Sound tringy. Didn't like it.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You've had a difficult life.
I'd rather not speak more of it.
Are you certain? I'm willing to listen.
To my whining? Very charitable of you. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I have no home left to return to.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
My mother came from Kirkwall. Our heritage is here.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
You could track your former master down, I assume.
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now. Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
Sounds like a tough situation.
I'm not made of glass. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters. Had I known Anso would find me a woman so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Maybe I should be thanking Anso.
Maybe you should. Perhaps I'll practice my flattery for your next visit. With any luck, I'll become better at it.
He's a little bit of a Ah, there it is. For plus 15 friendship. He's a little bit of a... Oh, I forget his name. Ooh, chapter 5. No, chapter 3. Yeah, we had that already, I think. He's a little bit of a similar kind of backstory to that one assassin companion that we had in the original game. But I forget his name in the original game, so... Let's see what this camp is all about. It's mountains. It's not a camp. Look at this thing. People are crying over it. It's normal. We have Sundermount, Long Way Home. And we have The Way It Should Be. But it doesn't tell me if they're main quests or not. Which is a bit of a problem. Because I don't want Long Way Home. The Way It Should Be... I thought it was a side quest. Is Evelyn's quest. Let's do it. Well, this place is outside.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't worry. I know what this game is about. A lot of sand. This is a lovely place. Oh, look at that. Is that a tower or is that a tree back there?
Stand ready. They come.
They are raiders. I'm not actually attacking yet. I probably should be. I'm just expecting the second wave and I don't know where they're coming from. That guy just spawned. That's where they're coming from. I didn't get it. I didn't get that guy. I think it's gonna be alright. Hopefully. Maybe. Evelyn is in there. No, that's not Evelyn. It's Fenris. I need to remember his name. Fenris, yes. Let's do another stun here. There's another one over there. Where's that? Did he disappear? I think he might have disappeared. Good. Yeah, that place is gorgeous. That place is incredible. And we're going there first. Because that way is the way forward. And we don't go forward. Makes a noise. Oh, it's enemies. Thought it was wind. I mean... we're gonna get assassins from the back, aren't we? All the stun. Fall back. Maybe.
Let's finish this.
I think this is going well. I don't think we can tell if it's a tower or a tree. Not from here. And here they are. I'm not a fan of this spawning, honestly. I am not a fan. But if it's gonna be every fight, then at least I know what's coming. Okay, we're gonna do the area of effects. Heal, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, it definitely. No, he's healing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that particular ability is. The greater heal. Okay, that's pretty bad. Yeah, you're not gonna be there for much longer. We need to kill you. Let's see. These guys are stunned. No, but not for long. I need to heal. Yep. Okay, a little bit of lightning. A little bit of explosion. Kill. I think it's gonna blow up now. Oh, you died. Freaking hell. They're very powerful. They're attacking Helen again. Dang it. Okay. So we have trauma kits just for situations like this. Although he's the mage, so he can live without that. Yeah. So the trauma... These things only affect health, which means characters with lower health, and especially characters who are not supposed to take damage, can live with all the injuries. He is definitely one of them. We also have a level up over here. Let's see. So you are going to get more cunning. Even more cunning. And that's it. And then over here, shield wall. Still more levels. We got a stagger and a shield bash. I'm going to go with a pummel. That's the... I was reading the effects. Oh, I stepped on a trap. Yeah, we don't have a thief over here. That was good that didn't come here before, because I would have stepped on the trap with the enemies trying to kill me. Are we going the right direction? Because this feels like the right direction. Ah, dang it. No, it isn't the right direction. Good. Elf root. Elf root was first used by the elves of Arlathan, hence the name. The root gave their medicines particular efficacy, so when the Imperium conquered the elves, the Magisters adopted its use and its popularity spread to all corners of the Empire. Elf root is a hardy plant with large green leaves that grows wild in many places. It's so common that it tends to show up in most gardens and fields, almost like a weed. Unlike a weed, however, most people appreciate having access to the wonderful little plant. The roots can be used with very little preparation. Rubbing some of the juice on a wound, for example, will speed up healing and numb pain, and chewing on a slice of root treats minor ailments like indigestion, flatulence, and flatulence isn't a ailment. It's having fun, and because you just go around farting all over the place. How is that not fun? And horse throats. Yes, there are several varieties, but the most useful for herbalists are the bitter, gossamer, and the royal elf roots. Written by somebody who doesn't like farts. Who doesn't like farts? I'll tell you. So yeah, you are bad. What? Oh, that's bad. So let's get ready to be stabbed in the back. It looks like it just attacked the people in the front. Bad decision. But that's the assassin there. So everybody attack there, please. And you as well. Yes. See if we can kill it. Good. Oh, hi. Okay, I'll stun you a little, but I don't have this, just a stagger. So we're gonna have to do that with Helen over here. There you go. Frozen and stunned. Bit of overkill. They're gonna show up again, aren't they? Wow, they didn't. Raider assassin. 8 silver. Not very good. So that's what I was looking at. It is a tree. Yeah. I mean, I was looking at another one, but I think I was looking at another one. But it's basically the same thing. Yeah, look at that. They're hollowed out trees. There's these big worked stones. There must be... I mean, yeah, there's castles. Usually when you find places like these, well, you go to if you were in a place like this and you found this sort of stuff, obviously, for it to be a staircase, it could be on purpose. If this was a very traveled place, it could be on purpose. But stones like this down here, you see that? They're just ruins. They could be, like, these are very big stones. They're difficult to make. So it's likely that there's a ruin of a castle nearby, or something that needs that kind of stone. Even if the castle isn't standing still, you might still find the foundations. And here we have rubble, with Tiger's Eye Fragment, another one, and some health potions. And a lovely dungeon. Look at that dungeon. Isn't that lovely? It is really cool. And the archway up there. An archway that... the archways don't stand like that, by the way. That's the reconstruction of archways that stand like that. They do stand like that if you put them up.
To the ambush hawk. Be ready.
Mm-hmm. If you put them up like that, but only archaeologists do it when they're when they find a place and they find all the stones on the floor and it's oh, this was an archway. Let's reconstruct the archway, but not the stones on top of the archway. Because the reason the archway is there is to hold up the rest of the oh my god! To hold up the rest of the wall, you know. Okay, so you're gonna be stunned here for a little while. And I'm gonna fall back because I don't know what happened there. Hi. That's bad news. Let me do this to you. And Helen didn't die, which is a marvelous situation. And you're stunned now. I'm gonna do... Oh, I can't do a healing. I'm gonna fall back a little. And we're gonna get everybody to attack that thing. Because it is a bad thing. Go, 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 go. Aren't you gonna blow up or something? I might be about to die. But I stun him while he's invisible. I didn't expect that to happen. Wow, that's a huge counter. Oh, it's healing. That's terrible. I hate it. Hate it. Okay, you got a stun. It's not too bad. I think we're in for a good time here. Let's get the healing on yourself. Yeah, it only heals her. It says it's a wave, but maybe it's like 80% vitality instead of just 40%.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know it.
Trigger the trap.
Back
Gotcha.
to the barracks for your just reward.
I do like my just reward. Oh, and this is the exit. Oh, was this, is this like a random location then? Okay. And then we have 3 silver. Raider Assassin with 8 silver. Riches. Riches. Let's look at the location. Okay. So if I want to beeline towards the exit... Now, those are towers, not... Look at that. Huh. And then we can go to Sundermont, which we are not gonna, because of the aforementioned main quest. And this is daytime. Let's go back to Lowtown, because we have missions here in daytime. It's been a little while.
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
What?
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
That's disgusting.
I hear it's quite popular.
The secret desire demon. The desire demon is boobs, by the way. It's a boobs demon that shows up in the first game. Possibly gonna show up in this game as well. The boobs demon. Is that where I need to go? A new surfacer. Hello.
I think you let this get away from you.
The Paragon.
Stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
The Paragon's Toe. Very enlightening. So, that's gonna be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be... Oh, I have a level up. I didn't even see... Oh, yeah, 2 people have level ups. Can I save from here? Yes, I can. Look at me saving from here. And writing down the date. There we go. Because of why not? Why not? Instead of stream 1, stream 2, stream 3. I don't know. I do that every once in a while. But, yeah, that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And I hope you have a good weekend. No, wait. It's not a weekend. It's not a weekend yet. I wish it were. No, actually, I stream on Saturday, so I don't wish it were. If I streamed on Fridays, it would be nice. But yeah, I will see you next Saturday. Possibly 3 hours before now, possibly 2 hours before now. I will see. For a new game, it's going to be Vampire. We're going to be playing Vampire. Not Vampire Bloodlines, the new Vampire with a Y. Until then, have a good week. Have a good... Not weekend. Have a good few days, and then maybe the weekend. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.